Good morning. Happy Monday, April 18th. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and week last week. And I hope you took a few moments to say a prayer and thank the good Lord for the true meaning of Easter, not just another holiday for us. So what's going on? As I said, today is April 18th, which means it's tax day. Yes, if you don't have your taxes done, just a few hours left. If you can't get them done, file an extension. We don't want that IRS coming after you for anything more than you legally owe. The other thing is, did you see last week that Alyssa Natkin, for the first time in the history of Major League Baseball, took the field in a professional capacity? For whatever reason, the first base coach of the San Francisco Giants was ejected. I don't know why, nor do I care at this point. But she took his place as first base coach for the San Francisco Giants. Congratulations to her, and congratulations to Major League Baseball. The other thing, did you see that subway shooter in New York? Wow. And within 30 hours, they made an arrest of an individual by the name of Frank James. Just 30 hours. They thought he had gotten away. Probably not the smartest bulb on the planet. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. So last week, the subject of copays and claims came up. And clients are telling me, Mark, I don't have a copay, but yet when I go to the doctor, they're charging me typically like a $25 copay. What's that about? Well, let's take a look at what's gone on in the last 10 years since the Affordable Care Act was instituted. Premiums have gone up 4 times. 4 times the original amount. Deductibles have gone up 10 times as a rule of thumb. So people are paying so much more in premium, their deductibles are so high, a lot of people simply say, you know what, I don't have insurance. I can't afford to go to the doctor for the small stuff. And if they go to the doctor, they're saying, I can't afford to pay the doctor's charges. So a lot of these doctors now are saying, you owe us a copay, as they're calling it, up front before you can even see the doctor. If you have a copay on your plan, no harm, no foul. Okay? If you don't have a copay, well, you know what? It's going to be subject to the deductible anyway. Give them what they want at that point. I know you don't like it, but you want to get treated. Give them what they want at that point, and then when you get your explanation of benefits, EOB, from the insurance company, it'll usually take that money off the deductible and you have to pay the balance. So once again, in the grand scheme of things, probably no harm, no foul. The other thing that came up was, I'm paying these bills, what's the insurance company doing? Well, that's really a good question, because a lot of times when we are getting treated for health care, we do feel cheated. Maybe it's because we feel victimized by the illness that we have. The bills are what we consider to be outrageous. So there is that feeling right there. But you know what? You have to pay attention to your EOBs. Once again, it's the explanation of benefits. That will tell you what part of your deductible has been met. If you've paid your copay, it'll tell you what percentage, which is called coinsurance, that's after your deductible. It's 80-20, 50-50, or something like that. It tells you. And it will also tell you how close or if you've exceeded your maximum out of pocket. Pay attention to those explanation of benefits, because that tells you what you really, really owe. The other thing the explanation of benefits will tell you is, what is the discount? Or did the provider actually charge you the correct amount? So pay attention to that. And I'm going to show you an explanation of benefits, or actually the bill from Northwestern Medicine here. And this is a real one. Pay attention to it. Notice in this explanation of benefits, the highlighted in green is the amount that was charged, $6,312.75. There was a discount applied by the insurance company of $3,894.97, leaving the insurance company's responsibility of $1,934.23, meaning the patient or the insured only owes $483.55. On the invoice here from Northwestern Medicine, you can see the $483.55. 5 cents is what was actually billed. Tremendous information off the explanation of benefits to be married up with the bill. And there's another thing that the explanation of benefits will tell you is what the actual service that you received was. A lot of times people tell me, hey, I went in for my preventative care. I thought the insurance covered everything at a preventative care at 100%. That is technically true. But if you go in there and like, doctor, my arm hurts, it just doesn't work right over here, or my heart feels like it's bumping out of my chest. You know what? That changes the preventative exam to a diagnostic exam. And that diagnostic exam is subject to the deductible and coinsurance. If none of that took place, people are human, they make mistakes. And if you went in for something that's not what you're treated for, pay attention to the explanation of benefits, because the doctor is the eyes and the ears to the insurance company. If they circle the wrong code or whatever, and there's a mistake that's made, call the doctor, have them change it. I have not seen an insurance company that won't honor changes to corrections that have been mistakenly made. There's 2 things I want you to really grasp from my video today. Number one, pay attention to your EOBs. Number 2, stay in network, period. If you stay in network, you get the negotiated pricing, and it's a lot cheaper to you. So, hey Mark, what's going on here at the MLD Agency? Well, we're still very active. Last week we helped somebody with their health insurance. Actually, they went on Medicaid. But it was the appropriate thing for them. We were to help out 2 people with dental insurance, and we also wrote a home and an automobile policy. So we're still very active here at the MLD Agency. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a great week coming up, and see you next week, Monday.